Hey guys, Robert and Ryan here again for the ADCS martial arts system. We're going to go over a few things today, mainly just some of the basics of how our system works, how simple it works, and testing out just some of the blocks and techniques that you use for everyday fighters, everyday sparring, things like that that are going to be really helpful for you, the viewers that are watching. So, starting off, I'm going to be just fighting here with Ryan. So most average fighters are going to have their fists closed. In this system, he's going to keep his hands open. Number one, having your fists closed sometimes tends to slow your timing down because it makes muscle contraction to your fist versus hands being open can flow a little bit more at times. So the first part, just to get into somebody who is kind of a stiff fighter or doesn't know who's going to throw the first punch, Ryan's going to demonstrate Bruce Lee's fist interception. That'll be with my lead hand, and he's going to come in and do the attack. So as me and him are ready to strike, he comes in before I even know it, neutralizes lead hand, and I'll do it in reverse. Lead hand here is my threat. So as I'm coming in to hit, I neutralize the lead hand and strike. It's all one move, and back. Now he uses back fist. Same difference. I led it here. Now we can do lead with the lead hand, fist. Now he's going to do the reverse, so he'll do it once and reverse his hands. 1, 2. So, same time. 1, 2. These are just openings when you're starting to fight. And of course, there's no stage fighting when you're fighting, but these are really good ports to come in when you're fighting and you can move in for the attack. But at the same time, you have to have a full, long range of arsenal of what you're going to use when you're fighting. But just going into basics, what we're doing is he's intercepting my lead hand and striking. Now if he was going the opposite way, he would attack with the backhand and hit. First thing you do is always try to neutralize what's going to hit you first. What's coming to your face. So again, Ryan, if you'll show him one more time what the fist interception looks like. He comes in, reverses it. Now the second part he's going to work on is some of our basic Wing Chun techniques. And that would be coming in here. He's coming in for the lead hand, trapping the arm, and then we always hit to the face using the shoulder. In this case, just for training purposes, 1, 2, high. So as he's coming in, he's locking 2 for the face and 1 for the body. So as you're seeing, he takes care of the lead hand, face, and he works the body. 1, 2, face, body. And then you can kick, hit, attack, or work down on the ground. But it's only about getting through these break-ins through the beginning of the fight. So these are just 2 examples of how to get in when the beginning of the fight starts. Because that's the scary part, is having a distance and just throwing anything out there can get people to get down to wrestling, down to Aikido, down to a lot of kicking or chasing. You being in charge of the fight means you have a big plan before the fight even starts. What can you do? Trap, lock, trap inside. So the second part here is going to be now working inside. You've already come through the outside of the fighting. Now we're going to work through the inside, in, down, strike. So, fist. As I go into this fighter, I'm going to come in through the inside, down through his blind spot. 1, back fist. 1, 2, back fist. And you see, he's going, working my wrist. Doesn't matter if I punch. This first hand is coming outwards. The second hand is bringing it downwards. And whether I can bring it back or try to go forward, he's always, once a hand is in motion, it's hard to control that fist that's punching. And at the same time, the only thing I'm thinking of is to retract this. So, alright, so me and him are ready to fight, and you do your, he stays in the attack mode, he stays in control. By the time this hand comes around, and if you're just thinking about distance-wise, he is here. And he's close. By the time I go to hit, his distance is always going to be shorter than my distance. So coming in here, you're still in the motion where if he is going to cross, you can still be in a close range to protect yourself.